What's happening, everybody? Russ the Buzz back again. Like I said, I'll be on here twice a day on the weekends. I'm breaking down the evening slate now while I'm sweating this Cubs game, close plate to plate. We have the play of the week tonight. Listen, this play is a play that could change your whole week financially, your whole month financially. We are on this game, and I'm on this game heavy on this game. They just announced the official starter, Tommy Hunter. We're taking the New York Mets tonight, and we're laying at $1.41 at home. New York Mets minus $1.41 at home. I was on D-backs last night for my play tonight, and that was a great play, plus 1.5. Never really was a sweat. Up 4-0. They blew the game, lost in extras by 1. Here we are. The run line's plus 140. I see the Mets really turn it up tonight, especially after that Lindor and McNeil. You know, they had a little situation last night. Who knows what really happened, but you know, the Mets fans were booing Lindor. He hit a big home run last night, tying Homer, 2-run jack. I expect him to start turning up now. And there's no better time than right now against this Merrill Kelly. Let me tell you something. Merrill Kelly, he's a pitcher I always usually fade. The thing is, Tommy Hunter, he's motivated. He got released in spring training, if y'all remember, by the Mets. I think it was back in March. Now he's back. Pitched, I think last night. Where did he go last night? He went like 2 scoreless last night. Yeah, Tommy Hunter came in last night. I'm trying to see his exact stats. Tommy Hunter pitched, 2 scoreless innings last night. Solid start. Didn't have no Ks. Just a quick couple of innings of work. And I expect them to go 1 or 2 innings tonight. They said they are going to bring in Heidenberger. Might let him pitch 2 innings. And then the southpaw from the Padres, Lucchesi, who's been struggling this year. But I think it's a good decision to let him work his way into the start rotation. So you're going to have Lucchesi with a southpaw, righty, 2 righties coming in. It's a big problem for the Diamondbacks. When you say your lineup, you're going by who you're pretty sure the starting pitcher is. So when you got this pitcher by committee and all that crap, when they do that, it really fucks with the other team's lineup. Let me see. MLB starting lineup. I gotta see the D-backs. I know they're hitting the Castro in the 8-hole tonight, I believe. Which, I mean, he's the fastest guy on the team. I'm concerned when he gets on base, obviously, but he gets on base, the pitcher would be batting after him, which is a good thing if he gets on. Carson Kelly, the catcher, leading off. He's a good leadoff hitter, actually, for a catcher. There's a reason why they lead him off. I actually don't blame the Diamondbacks for putting Carson Kelly. Oh, Grisham, that's a drive. They got it in the fly. Nice catch, Duggar. Watching the Giant game on TV while I'm also watching the Cubs game on my phone. Rojas, who I told you guys yesterday, I love the guy, but, I mean, hitting a 2-hole, I don't think he's quite ready for the 2-hole yet. Christian Walker, 3. The Freight Train, 4. I love this Mets lineup. Basically what they got coming at Merrill Kelly, they got lefty with McNeil, switch hitter Lindor, who we know hits better from the left-handed spot. Conforto lefty, the red-hot Pete Alonso, just a beast right now, and he's picking up where he should have been starting off red-hot. Dominic Smith, who I do like hitting the 5-hole lefty. Speed lineup, too. Pilar in the center field. Villar. I mean, this is a speed lineup tonight. I expect some stolen bases, too, tonight. James McCann hitting the 8-hole. Love it. Veteran catcher. Great arm. It's hard to run on the guy. And Tommy Hunter, like I said, he might not even bat tonight. It all depends. If Mets get hot first inning, then he will. But I don't even think Tommy Hunter might not bat. So that game, that's the play of the week. Play of the week, not play of the day. I will not have a bigger play than that this week. The Mets minus 141. Money line. Now let me just go on some other games we got tonight. Reds, Indians. I have a rule when a team coming off a shutout. I do like them. I do like the Indians a little bit coming off a shutout yesterday. We're wrong on them yesterday. If I had to play that game, I would take the Indians. But it's no bet for me, minus $1.16. I mean, usually when you see Castillo, it's like DeGrom, you automatically lean first 5 under or take Castillo because he is a beast. This year he's struggling a little bit. What do we got on Castillo? I remember stats in my head, but I still got to check stuff, so just bear with me for a second. I always got to go back and look at some things. I mean, I can't remember everything. But most of the stats, you guys would be surprised. I memorize all these stats in my head. I can tell you most ERAs in my head right now. Yeah, Castillo's 6.07. That's what I thought. 1-3 with a 6.07 ERA. That's not good. That's not like him. And Saval's 4-0, pitching up. He's good, but I don't think he's a 4-0, 3 ERA type pitcher. But that's what Cleveland does. They develop these pitchers. So, I mean, stay away from game there. We got the Marlins and Brewers. I mean, those know I'm high on the Brewers this year. The Brewers are one of my future bets. So, I'm not going to be on that game, though, because we got the line is just... The line seems just about right. So I'm going to stay away from the Brewers-Marlins game tonight. 8 total. Don't like it. Marlins pounded them last night, which I expected with Rodgers pitching. Boston, Baltimore. I love... Those who don't know, I love this. I learned this tidbit about 8 years ago, and it works 70%. 60-70%, I'd say, in the long run. 60%. Southpaw home underdogs. I just don't. Y'all will rarely ever see me go against a lefty home dog. Rarely. I do, but it's rare. So it's either take them or don't bet it or don't get involved at all, or take unders a lot. It seemed to show up. So you got this Zach Lowther, who I've never even heard of, to be honest with you. I don't know a lot about him. He's a Southpaw home dog against Garrett Richards tonight. Coming off a blowout loss last night, Baltimore. Baltimore's one of them teams, too. They're just a scrappy team. It's just a game I'm not too sold on tonight. But I would definitely lean Baltimore plus 125. I definitely lean Baltimore plus 125. Might actually add it. But as of now, just play the week's big enough. But I do lean. There's 9 games tonight in the slate, so I just want to get through everything real quick. Seattle, Texas. Seattle usually plays great there. I just don't. Eric Swanson, man, he's a fade pitcher, usually an over pitcher. He hasn't really. I think his first real start this year against this Ari Hara guy, which I don't trust him. That game. I'm not even going into detail on it. It's just a stay away from game. Low. It's a pick'em line, 9 total. I'm gonna completely stay away from that game. And come here. What's this dog doing? This fucking dog. Stop. Sorry about that. This dog chews everything. What are you chewing now? So, now we got Toronto-Houston. I am going to stay away from that game. Toronto-Houston's 9 total. I think it's about right on the total. Matt's 4-2, 4.78 ERA. He's starting to get hit a little now after that hot start he had. Javier has been a beast for the Astros. I don't really know how good Javier is yet, but he is their ace right now. Plain and simple, he is their ace. Javier's a guy you don't want to go against right now. Let's stay away from game for me. Next game, White Sox, Royals. Another thing. Another team that got shut out last night, the Royals. I do see potentially the Royals bouncing back tonight. Actually, I think that might be a bet, but I'm going to stay away from. See, it's another thing. Southpaw home dog. I would lean the Royals plus 1.5, but I don't love it. Stay away from game. Just absolute stay away from game. Braves, Phillies. I'm a Braves fan. Freddie Freeman's just slumping. Ever since Rizzo struck him out with that 58-mile-an-hour curveball a couple weeks ago, Freeman just hasn't been the same. Stay away from that game. Braves did get blown out last night. Just stay away from them. Angels, Dodgers. Dodgers are really reeling right now. I think it will continue tonight. Also, let me see if the lineup's out yet for the Angels. That's another game. Kershaw with that curveball against them could be in trouble. And the line favors the Angels. Let me see what the 1.5 is. If y'all want to lean, again, my leans are not documented plays. I would lean probably the Angels with 1.5 minus $1.35. But it's no play, folks. So again, play of the week tonight. Do not be scared to fire in this play, folks. I'm telling you guys, please trust me on this bet. New York Mets money line. Cash in. Heavy tonight. Mets money line. Call today. Good night, folks. Russ the Bus, baby.